In the fourth place match, Jimmy is going to be giving up an 8-3 race. Everybody left in this tournament is already guaranteed $500. Well, with Calcutta and tournament winnings. The two guys in this tournament, in this match, have already locked up 825 Calcutta and 300 from the tournament. So it's already been $1,100 locked up between both of these guys. And Dave did get all of himself in the Calcutta. Junior did not. Danny Bell bought Junior, I do believe. Right. So Moody has a good break, and it's a good table. He's spotting Dave 2 games on the wire, so he gets the first break. Now I've got to figure out how he wants to get on that 3. The placement of the 9 ball does make it a little bit tricky. And if you try and draw this out, you might get yourself on a bad angle. Didn't get there. Got himself on a bad angle. Now that ball might go on the side. I'm not trying that. Well, he's just going to cut it all the way down. That's a good shot. Junior's playing really good. Albert, yes. Albert beat Lloyd. So Albert is the one playing Jimmy right now. And yes, Dave got all of himself, and I think he went for $40. Nice cut there. Good little bump. Easy shot on the 6. A little left on this, comes straight across table. 9 ball goes in the same pocket. Well, as long as you don't get on the rail, I mean, everything's easy. Once you put it on the rail, just a little bit difficulty. All right. So Moody cuts into the spot by 1. Nangle to break. All right. Dave to break. Yeah, John, as long as I've known, has always been a shooter, and if he can shoot a ball, he's gonna make it most of the time. He knows how to play the safes and when to play the safes, but he's like me. If he can shoot it, he wants to shoot it. He just has a higher percentage of making them when he does. Why weren't you in this one, Jenkins? A little much. It's a little bit harder than he want to be. Can still be fine. You can cut this regular because you're not really trying to get. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if I play safe there. So you can actually spin this come behind the 2, kick the 2 with the 5 and the 6, or try and break them out, and the cue ball should stay right behind the 9. Yeah, just like that. All right, that is a very, very good reason. Well, I hope you had a good day, and I'm glad you could join us now and keep me company. Yeah, that was a tall order. He was trying to barely hit the 2, get it past the 6. He can just push this ball through. Gives himself good angle on the 4 to be able to come straight back up table. He's going to want an angle on the 5 to where he can just draw back or stun over for the 6. He's trying to see exactly where he wants to be on the 6 for the 7. There should be no problems here, and I do see him getting out. Yeah. You don't want to give yourself a negative angle to where you're going away from the 6. It just creates a little bit more work than needs to be done. But even if he can just draw this ball straight back, then he's fine. Or go forward. You can actually go forward on this and be fine. There you go. All right. So now he can tap this in. I actually like spinning this, going 2 rails, shooting the 8 in the same pocket. You don't want to give yourself a funny angle on anything, so go ahead and spin it out. Give yourself distance, and you know that no matter where you end up, you're good enough where you're going to get yourself a shot. All right, so that is going to make it 2-0 John, with John to break. All right, and now the tournament begins. Well, now the race begins, really. It's a race to 5. All John needs to do is hold serve, win his breaks, and he will win the match. Dave needs to break one of Moody's breaks, basically win a game when Moody breaks, and then he has to hold serve on his. If he can do that, then he will win. So the alternate break format does bring a lot of little strategy into it. You don't have to completely outplay your opponent. You just have to outplay them on your break, really. Dave definitely has his hands full. I don't know if you saw it earlier when John Moody Jr. beat the crud out of me on this table right after I had just beaten his father. So, unfortunately, I had the great draw of having to draw both Moody's. I got lucky against one and did not against the other. And yeah, every time I watch them play or play against them, I do learn something. They're both really good players, and I've had a lot of respect for them for as long as I've known them. All right, so Dave here with the chance. Well, thank you, sir. Yeah, I thought I shot well against senior. I did not shoot well against junior. Yeah, Schwager did show up today. There's been a problem with the brackets with the connection to the main server that hosts them. Uh, so it hasn't been fun trying to keep everybody updated on that. All right, looks like Dave's gonna get on the board here. He's just gonna hit this ball with a little bit of high left. Come straight back up table. Well, he spun it a little bit more than he wanted. Well, he's not making this the easiest out in the world, but I do expect him to be able to cut this in. And that's going to make it 2-1. Or 3-2 in a race to 7. Matters how you want to look at it. All right, so Dave trying to put down a good break. And Bonanza cue ball stays up. Oh, it does not. So he's going to give Junior here, ball in hand, pretty wide open table. As long as that 5 ball does go by the 7, there shouldn't really be any issues here. Right, and it looks like it does go by. The 4 ball, not the 5. Oh, he does not. He hits that short. Really, really short. Now he can bank this down. Oh, he's banking across side. Yeah. Well, he hits it good. As good as he usually does control his cue ball, his ball making ability makes him so tough. Even when he gets out of line, he always seems to be able to find a shot. No, he's not necessarily new to the carbon fiber. He's been using it for a while. Uh, Dave just always likes to do a little extra. So, all right. So Moody ties his setup again. He goes up 3-1. Jenkins, if you remember, next Friday, look up Albert's Fargo and let me know what that thing is going up to, because I know I'm not going to remember, but I'm hoping if I tell somebody else to. Because with the people he's beaten and the lack of robustness he did have, I'm pretty sure there's a very good chance he's going up from a 388 to almost a 500. Are you sure it's a chalk on the table, or is that just the string for the light? Yeah, just gonna move up a smidgen. He's only beaten John Moody Sr., Loy. Uh, he beat somebody else that was 6 something, and he didn't beat these guys hill. And if he ends up finding a way to beat Jimmy right now, whew, yeah. All right. John looks like he's gonna try and kick one rail at this to make it in the side. I don't know if I really agree with that, because even if you make it in the side by kicking it, you're really not going to get anything out of it. And I don't. And to do anything else with it, to be able to actually have a shot on the 5, you're going to have to hit this ball so hard, you're going to end up shortening the angle, so you actually have to overdo it. Yeah. If he makes that ball, he's stuck. Nah, definitely not time. And I appreciate you being in the chat. It makes it look like we're a lot busier. Dave plays a pretty good save here. Controls the cue ball, puts it right behind the 7. Now here you can lag the 3 ball into the side, because if you end up making the 3, then you will have perfect shape on the 5 to get down to the 6. So I actually probably go the other way, so that if I do end up hitting the 3 and not making it, the 5 ball blocks the corner pocket. You go the other way, you might not do anything. All right, so Dave is going to have ball in hand. Pretty open table. Well, him playing Albert or whoever it is. Jimmy still needs 7, and Albert needs 2. Yes, my name is Josh. I play in the tournaments, but mainly I commentate on all the On the Hill productions. When usually it's me and Dave, but as of right now, Dave's having a great tournament, so it's just me. Earlier, you got to hear John and John, John Siam and John Bloom. They were both back at Bruising Cues. They had to leave. And Dave makes it 3-2, and it will be Dave to break. Oh, I was unaware of that. I do not know the guy from Adam. Hello. All right, Dave looking to put down a good break. Keep control of this match. As long as he wins his break, there's nothing Moody can do. Moody needs 4. Dave needs 3. Yes, Dave is shooting well. I want Dave to continue to shoot well. Ooh. Perfect angle to go into the 9 and make it early. Look at him playing smart. He is in action. He's playing Shane Clayton. I have no clue what they're doing, though. Oh, no. You could kind of see that was coming with the way he was doing his practice. So he hit it a little bit too flat and just hit it right into the rail. And John hit this one short again. Uh-oh. Ooh. All right, so it is 4-2. Moody to break. And now it is a race to 3 to see who will be in the hot seat. Moody tried to give Dave a game and make it 4-3. I mean, 3-3. And yeah, yeah. It should be an 8-3 race, I believe. So Albert should have to win 3 games. He gets 5. I think he gets 5 games. He got 4. If he got 4 games, then he needs to win 4 games. Yeah. You need one more. Let me see that. He gets 5 games. He gets 5 games on the wire. He only has to win 3.
You got 5 on the wire.
Yeah. That's it. Not 4. He has to win 3. You got to realize you are 320 points higher. You're almost double his handicap. Yeah. No, you're good. All right. So I'm not sure if you got over here. Yeah, I want to see a me and Dave final as well. We had joked about it in the past if it ever happened. Uh, we would uh, we would have a lot of fun. I mean, we would try and win, obviously, but it would be more. Let's have some fun on the stream. Now, Jimmy Various is now out of the tournament. Uh, yeah, Albert has beaten Jimmy in a race to 8, 8-1. So Moody goes up 5-2. There wasn't really a dispute. Jimmy was spotting 5 games in a race to 8. Jimmy looked at the scorecard wrong, thought he was only spotting 4 games. So when Albert won 3 of the first 4 games and it was over, uh, Jimmy thought he still had to keep going when the match was actually done. It's reported to Fargo as he got 5 games on the wire in a race to 8, and he won 8-1. Well, I just told Danny, I said after he just beat Jimmy that way, that win alone is going to take him up to 550. I mean, let's see. He is now beaten John Moody Sr., Lloyd Bulliard, Jimmy, and I know he beat somebody else pretty good earlier. I can't remember who it was, but he's beaten 4 600 and above players today. No, yes, it is handicap system, and to his handicap, that's what I mean. That's what helps win. But that's you're not. It's now becoming to the point where if he doesn't win, it's a surprise. And yeah, he's having a good day. All the locals keep telling me that. Like, this is not how he normally shoots. He's having a great day. He's getting rolls going for him. Congratulations. And we can just go by whatever Fargo says the ranking system is. So Fargo says that, we go by that. Yeah, no, the format does give the lower skill player a fighting chance, uh, which I like. I mean, I want everybody to feel like they have a chance to play. I mean, they unfortunately I'm at a level to where I really I have to play extremely good all day to have a chance to cash in these tournaments because I'm either spotting 3 or 4 games or I'm playing someone who's 70 points higher at Fargo, which means they're a run out machine, or I'm spotting a guy who can break and run a couple racks. So I mean, yes, these are very very tough tournaments, but at the same time, it's a $60 entry fee. That's too long. No, he hit that ball good. Oh, he hit it too good. Oh no, he hit it perfect. It's a $60 entry fee. Just allow yourself the ability, if you really do like the game, to come out and just play a tournament. See what you can do. I mean, it's handicapped for a reason. Everybody has a chance. I mean, if I would have told you at the start of this tournament that the final 3 people in this tournament would have been Albert, Dave, and John Jr., what type of odds could I have gotten on that one? You never know. All right, so Dave does clean it up, makes it 5-3, and it is now a race to 2 with Moody to break. John knows he needs to come with a good break here. If he allows Dave to finally break his serve to get on the hill, he knows he's in a lot of trouble. Needs a good break. Needs to be able to have a show. This is going to be perfect. You almost can't ask for a better break. Good evening, George. See, I don't like calling people that are rated 5 in the 500s low. 500s to me are people who are able to put one or two together but don't have the consistency to run out a set. Once you start getting into 6 to 650s, these are the guys who can put together 5 or 6, but they're not going to put together sets. Now, once you start getting into the 650s to 700s and above, these are guys that could keep you in your chair all day. Nope, no soft breaking rule, no 3-point rule. Come out and do whatever you want. Like when me and Cohen played, he started off with a regular break. By the end of the match, he was barely hitting them, making a wing ball, and just trying to get shape on the one. Oh yeah, if me and Dave ever made it to the finals, it'd be something that we would go back and make sure it was playing on Brews, on one of the Brews TVs all the time. All right, so looks like John's going to do exactly what he needs to do and get out. And he is going to most likely, and I'll even give him up with that, go on the hill. 6-3 against Dave. And it will be Dave to break. Now, I wouldn't say. Oh, well, on this table, I think you have to hit him a little bit harder. One, there's a divot right at the spot. I tried to hit him hard in the match I actually lost against John. And if it falls right into that divot, you're tough. Dave might have given himself the break that he needed. Not exactly. The 2 ball is going away from the 4, and you're going to run into the 6. Now, you can play it to just run into the 6. If you can run into the 6 fat, that'll work, because then you can just cut the 4 on the other side. You have the 5 in the side. Oh, you didn't have to hit it fat. Oh, that's pretty good. That works out. That 6 ball almost fell as well. That 6 is deep. He hit that ball pretty sporty. All right. He's going to try and draw straight back. Oh, he runs into the 7. Drawing a ball that's that deep in the hole is just tough. That is just so tough. Oh, he hit that perfect. Good shot. Me and him were just talking about that shot. How you just put inside in it and thin it and come back out to use the other ball of the blocker. We were just talking about that. He did he hit that ball really, really well. Oh, wow. I mean, there's nothing you can do there. You played a great safe, and he just made an amazing shot. Wow. Now let's see if he can close it out. A lot of times these balls get hit fat after that. Yeah. He should have stood up, walked around, um, just cleared his eyes, honestly. Oh, I'll call it all day. I've messed up more than any player that we've seen today, so um, I know I can hang with all of them, but I also know I can lose to all of them. So I know the mistakes they can make because I make them all the damn time. Dave gonna put this 9 ball on the side to go hill and have Moody break on the hill. And he banks it into the side. And we are going hill. All right. All right, chat. Who you like? Do you like the guy breaking who has been breaking freaking perfect? Or the one who has to sit in his chair and watch the guy who's been breaking perfect break? I'm pulling for the guy in the chair. No biasness at all. None. Not even a little. Hey, don't get me wrong. I like Junior, but not only have I known Dave longer. I mean, we're partners here doing the commentating. Yeah, there's no chance I'm rooting against him. My Tina. I wish Dave could know that you're rooting on him. I know that would make him play better and feel better. Tina Mom's rooting on you. Tina Mom is rooting on you. Yeah, that's all Dave wants. Just one chance at the table. You give him one chance at the table. That's whatever he does with that. He does with that. That's all he wants. Oh, I do not like. All right, that shot got a little bit better. Yeah, we only go back like 20 years. Yeah, I've only known him for a little bit. Well, I know you have sway with me. Like, if you would text me in the middle of a match, I'm watching. Go get him. I'm gonna play better. Like, it's just how it is. Good job, because I think he got it safe after that double kiss. I don't think he can come behind it and make the 6. He's in a tough spot here. That's a very hood safety. This kick is. I don't think you can make the. I honestly don't think you can make the 6. Oh, don't leave Dave a jump. I'm really surprised Dave is not jumping at this ball. And he's not jumping this ball just to hit it. He's high percentage to make this ball in good shape on the two. Oh no. That's not going to be good. All right. Yeah, oh no. Now, Junior just needs to get good on this three. A little bit of left on this ball. Come in between the 7 and the 8. You can be almost straight. You don't want yourself jacked up right here. All right. Yeah, it was unfortunate, but hey, no matter what happens here, no matter who goes to the one all side, I gotta say they got to be the favorites to come back. So I'm pretty sure this is just going to be a preview of what the finals is going to be. And that is going to be all she wrote. And we have a Hill nail biter that Junior has come away with. He has won 7-4. He is in the hot seat. We're going to take a quick break. Let Dave calm down for a second. And then play the third place match. So we will be right back.